Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone. So for today, our group will present the implementation of 2QM principles in KTMB. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself and my team members. My name is AFRINA BINTI RIZAL. My student ID is 2021107969.
Hi, my name is HANIS RUZI. My student ID is 2021123022.
Hi, my name is HANNANI ISMAIL and my ID matrix is 20211054773.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is DHIRA binti FIRDAUS. My matric number is 202110213.
Hi, my name is SOPHEA ARIANA binti YUSRI and my matrix number is 2021105939.
So now I'm going to explain the background of KTMB, which is stand for Kereta Api Tanah Melayu, Malaysia Berhad. Transportation is defined as the movement of people, goods, services, and information. Public transportation is vital in developed and developing countries because it can transport a large number of people from one place to their working place or other place efficiently, especially in the urban and suburban areas. KTM Commuter is a commuter service brand in Malaysia operated by Kereta Api Tanah Melayu, KTM. It was introduced in 1995 to provide local rail services in Kuala Lumpur and the surrounding suburban areas in the Klang Valley with a comprehensive timetable. Commuter Malaysia was made reliable, serving residents in the Klang Valley. The service was then introduced in the northern Peninsula Malaysia, state of Perak, Pulau Pinang, Kedah Perlis in September 2015 after the completion of the Ipoh Padang Besar electrification and double tracking project. The train used are in air-conditioned electric multiple units. Its convenient park and facilities are provided at the station at a nominal charge. Next one is the introduction of TQM. TQM is stand for Total Quality Management. TQM is an ongoing process that includes the entire organization. In other words, total quality management is a customer-driven. There is an aim of what the customer wants, a process of culture transformation, in which the present component of the culture are improved, changed, and strengthened with a new component. These components include values and attitude, system and procedure, operational practice, and organizational structure. No matter how modest, every effort to enhance something must be in a fixed condition and have a steady nature. To become more successful and efficient, management in a company must always try to change. As a result, everything they do will have an indirect impact of the entire organization. Kereta Api Tanah Melayu Berhad, which is KTMB Saraman, was offer better services to both its personnel and its client or a passenger. For instance, we can observe that travelers no longer need to wait in a line at the counter to purchase a ticket. This is due to the fact that Kereta Api Tanah Melayu Berhad KTMB Saraman has now made an official website available for users to more simply and quickly complete registration tasks. Passengers of all ages can unintentionally discover something new that will increase their knowledge, particularly in the sphere of technology, in accordance with worldwide advancements.
Now, I will present about the implementation of the QM elements effectively in KTMB. The first one is strategically based. The first implementation of total quality management, which many organizations define as a principle, is strategically based. The strategic and systematic approach to attain an organization's vision, purpose, and goals is an essential component of quality management. This process, known as strategic planning or strategic management, consists of developing a strategic plan that includes quality as a major component. The International Organization for Standardization defines this principle as identifying, understanding, and managing interrelated processes as a system contributes to the organization's effectiveness and efficiency in achieving its objective. meaning that a comprehensive strategic plan must have elements that consist of a vision, mission, broad objective, narrow objective, and activities that must be accomplished to achieve the wide objective. For instance, KTMB's mission and vision is to be the preferred land transportation system by providing safe, efficient, and reliable integrated rail service for people and goods. Besides, the objective of KTMB are to be competitive and responsive to market needs, achieve its goals through a highly trained and motivated workforce, using modern technology and process innovation, and provide reasonable profit and long-term growth to the shareholders. Thus, carefully planning the mission, vision, and objective of the organization can help its employees to perform their tasks in accordance with the organization's wants. Next is customer focus. Customer focusedness is another component of total quality management (TQM). The phrase customer focus describes the actions companies take to give customers' requirement top priority in order to improve their interaction with a particular brand or set of services. While companies can employ a variety of measures to increase their customer focus, the majority of these tactics rely on the twin objective of creating a customer-centered culture throughout the entire organization and raising customer satisfaction through relationship building technique. By achieving this objective, business can increase customer retention rates and develop more loyalty among their current clientele. Long-term strategies help the company focus on their customers while also converting more leads into purchase over time, expanding their total client base. Customers should be given precedence in the service the organizations offer. In other words, they must provide their consumers their undivided attention because they have a right to the best and the most excellent service from them. Each treatment, service, and environment that clients are provided should be to their taste. This is so that every evaluation of the personnel would be based on the interaction with consumers. Customers will have a favorable opinion of the company if they receive good service, which will also help the company keep its good reputation. The customer's focus for public transport is all citizens of the population regardless of age and gender. For example, taking a KTMB ride, whether you go to work, go back to the village, go on a vacation, and even go to school without having to go through traffic jams on the highway. In terms of facilities, KTMB Seremban also provides a waiting area, toilet, and surround. And the last one is long-term commitment. Long-term commitment is to prevent internal competition while focusing on external competition. In the integrated system, an organization consists of several departments that have their own functions and purposes. These departments and functions should be linked to horizontal processes which are the focus of total quality management. Everyone in every department ought to understand policies, standards, objectives, and processes. Integrated system enable the organization to seek continuous improvement in order to gain a competitive advantage. For instance, implementing the total quality management principle by using flowcharts and other visual tools to help employees comprehend how their roles fit into the larger picture. Based on figure 3.5.1, KTMB has a good organizational structure to ensure that desired objectives are achieved. It is also crucial because they enable organizations to adopt effective decision-making processes. Business can quickly reach better conclusions by giving specialized tasks to lower-level staff. So next, I will pass to the next presenter.
They must improve their techniques and skills to develop public transportation effectively. Beauty capital innovations have been, and more tourism rates and travel expenses will be recognized annually. Their continuous improvement drives an organization to be more competitive to achieve an effective succession within their project's duration. Process thinking is a fundamental part of the QM that is strongly included in achieving the discussed improvements. This is one of the steps that must be taken to build public infrastructure, including public healthcare facilities, public government buildings, public schools, and others. This thinking process must be improved regularly to ensure that strategic planning for better creation is possible. This process must also be carried out in various ways because the development of capital innovations depends on process thinking. The next one is education and training. As a result, the employees have a better understanding of their tasks respectively and applying on how to work hard and smart in their organizations. For instance, KTMB Seremban provides education and skills development for their employees. KTMB Seremban concerns about productivity are not new in any business, and KTMB Seremban is focusing on the three E's, which is efficiency, effectiveness, and the employee skills development needs and how they are to be achieved are established in this agreement. Good performance is reinforced with praise, recognition, and more opportunities, while low performance is remedied by coaching and counseling. Most importantly, these meetings provide the chance for frank discussion between the supervisor and employee. External training using outside consultant to conduct training for KTMB employees is also available to provide new skills in operations, signaling, communication, and more importantly, safety. Department heads are responsible for offering employees the opportunity to learn new skills and knowledge so that they can work more effectively. The last one is employee involvement and empowerment. Employee empowerment is the level of decision-making authority given to employees by an organization in order to make judgment about quality improvement at their employment. Employees have also given authority and resources. The key advantages of employee engagement and empowerment are improved morale, increased output, stronger co-worker relationship, and innovative thinking. For instance, Kereta Api Tanah Melayu Berhad KTMB administrators and management work hard to ensure that their staff members are happy with their positions. For them, the organization's dedicated employees are its most valuable assets. One of the key factors in determining an employee's level of satisfaction is the availability of promotions, the amount of work they are given, and their interactions with travelers. The management and administrators must therefore pay careful attention with these factors. While the task given should be consistent with their employees' competency and pay range, promotion should be seen as fair and rewarding. Relationships among staff members may be improved and enhanced by initiatives like team building. Long term, this would help the country and the transportation sector. In conclusion, employee involvement could improve peer communications and teamwork. To put it another way, because they've really invested their factors, employees will be motivated to work toward goals in the situation. Employee empowerment, meanwhile, might support their ability to make critical decisions and ensure the accuracy of such decisions.
So these are the advantages of using KTMB. The first one is speed up the journey. It is easier to move anywhere and save travel time to a destination. Commuter trains are more accessible and it's easier to commute to work every day. KTMB commuters often underline the degree of customer satisfaction they have when using it as a mode of transportation to work. Consumers consistently highlight their safety, time and convenience demands and requirements. Users choose train services because the ticket rates are lower than those of other modes of transportation, such as taxis. Next is the ladies' coach. The ladies' coach was introduced by KTMB in 2010 to protect the safety of the women and to make them feel more comfortable. According to Sarah Hare 2015, KTMB's Women Specialized Coach service is the most secure mode of transportation for female passengers at night. The presence of this female coach will help to reduce crimes involving female passengers, and women in particular can board and using this facility to travel to or from work in peace and safety. Lastly is comfortable facilities. Every road that passes are well equipped with features including accessible station areas, plenty of parking, prayer rooms, covered platforms, and many other amenities. Especially KTMB upgrading the accessibility features like OQ-friendly. With all the recent improvement made to KTM system and facilities, travelers may anticipate more dependable, practical, comfortable, and hassle-free travel to KTM.
The disadvantage of KTMB is the fixed schedule that public transport follow may not match precisely with the travel demands of some users. For instance, KTMB Seremban already has a fixed schedule timing where there is a time that customers need to follow or else there is no train at that time. Some users may be affected by this timing schedule. Because of this, KTMB users must come early to catch the train. All customers must check and plan their time wisely before or while waiting for the train. Due to these fixed schedules, sometimes it's hard for the customer to follow the timing because the train is not on time, and customers might be rushed or late for their destination. The next disadvantage is poor maintenance. KTMB station must follow all the required standard for structure maintenance. A properly maintained station should be free of structural flaws, have clean walls and floors, and also have all of its equipment in working order. However, some factors such as lack of human resources and an absence of maintenance consideration during the design stage and a consideration on corrective maintenance for the majority of routine maintenance. So the conclusion is TQM is a management approach for an organization that is based on the participation of all members in the organization and strives for long-term success. This can be achieved with customer satisfaction. It benefits all members of the organization and society as a whole. Furthermore, continuous improvement for business operation is needed to ensure that all allies work toward the same goal by improving product and service quality. KTMB has shown the implementation of all 6 TQM elements. Thus, top management support by having clear position, successful strategic quality planning, customer focus by knowing the need and continuous improvement of giving the best services, training and recognition to the employee, teamwork, performance measurement and quality assurance such as staff competence that have knowledge, skills, and credibility play vital component as a foundation for all activities. It is essential to manage service quality for the passengers because we can obtain loyal customers towards the company service by achieving customer satisfaction. So that is all from us. Thank you.